Okay, so we're looking at the solo 10.2. The first thing that stands out is that this solo has an upbeat. So upbeat or incomplete measure is when you don't have all of the beats in the measure. And unfortunately, like the way the XML is presenting it here is a little misleading. So the measure has to be narrower, but I guess like there is no way unless you rewrite the code. So there is only one beat, and this will be the fourth beat. And this beat is borrowed from the last measure of the piece. So the last measure will only have 3 beats. So we get an upbeat, and then we have a melody that passes between right and left and back and forth like this, you see? And then eventually it actually stays in the right hand. What else can we see here? Let's look at the pattern. What do we have? Can you look at these 3 notes and tell me what do they make all together? This one will be a G4, an E4, and a C4. So it's a C major chord. It's a C major chord, but it's upside down, right? And it's with melodic intervals. It's also called arpeggio. Arpeggio is when you play the chord note by note and not all the notes together. So it comes from Italian word for harp, arp, and arpeggios, harp likely. So we have an arpeggio in the right hand, but then look, your left hand also gets the same C major arpeggio, down and up. Then we have a different collection of notes. We get G, F, and D. So it's kind of they would form a different chord. And then look, we're going to check if left hand gets the same notes, and it does. And so it would be same notes, down and back up. And then right hand sort of launches on the melody. We get a skip here, and then it keeps going down, up, and then again a skip. Oh, here we have a C major chord again, and then kind of a scalar motion up and down. So here left hand is playing an accompaniment part. We're having C, and it looks like it's a C major position for the right hand and left hand. So C, and then that means 2 on G, 1 on G, and then when we're moving down, all of the notes will be corresponding to the 5-finger position on C major. Then what happens next? Again, we are having C major chord, right? So that looks like the beginning of the first phrase. This G, F, and D also looks like the beginning of the first phrase. This is still C major chord here. The ending, I think, is different. So descending 2, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then left hand will play a fifth, interval of fifth, 5, 1, 5, up and down. So I'll play it once, and then I will let you work on it. Let me put this here. C major position. Scoop a little bit so you can see even better. Okay, here are my hands. No, it's too much light. Too much light. Okay, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, now this was very, very slow. Let's try in a faster tempo so we can also get some character and imagine that it's a game, like playing catch.